Okay. All right, so do you all remember what happened last time?
We burned someplace down.
That's right. You burned down the Crooked Arm Inn.
We also set the building on fire where that automaton was.
Yeah, that was Klep's workshop. All right. If that's the recap, we can just jump right in. Imelda's over here and she's like, y'all, I reckon I don't feel so good, y'all.
Imelda, why do you sound like Callie Mae all of a sudden?
And then she's like, wait a minute, my name's Leora.
Wait a minute, who's Callie Mae?
Wait a minute, speaking of Hootbra, I'm getting a ping on my magical stone that connects the two of us. He's saying, hey, dude. Hey, it's been a while. Oh, it sounds like he and...
Do you need to go take that, Leora? It sounds like you guys need to catch up. I don't think he remembers who you are.
Yeah, he does. Can you hear me now?
New Pinecone, who's this?
Can you hear me? Dang. Now he's talking about crystals. He thinks crystal resonance is crystalmancy. I'm going to be at the camp. Hello?
New Pinecone, who this?
New cone? It's Leora, your best friend. And with that, Imelda, a.k.a. Leora, a.k.a. Hootbra's best friend, is gone. Yeah, so a quick reminder, all the stuff you found in the workshop, you found the handgun. It's a pistol-like assembly of bolted iron with a 2-inch wide slot in the muzzle and a winding crank, a wooden grip emblazoned with the legend handgun, and a brass plaque bearing the marker's mark. And the marker's mark is J. Klep, Artificer, Castle Breckenwald. And then 1089, that's the year. You also found the Mycotar schematic, which is a blueprint for an automaton resembling the Clockworkers. Those that robot you guys encountered. The blueprint is annotated with mechanical and magical symbols, and it is titled Mycotar.
Like my Kotar or Mycotar? Like one word?
One word, like Mycotaur. If anybody wants to roll, or just take your time and look at the schematics, I can give you a bit more information about it.
She's going to insist that Bish Bosh do that.
Utra?
Yeah. It's like, you know things about machines and doodads and gizmos and whatnot, right, Bish Bosh?
I think so. I can take a look at it. What? Yeah. What? I'll take a look at it. What?
Well, if you
What,
can
what would I
think of
need
an
to roll?
ability, you may roll it. It's just, or you can just do quiet contemplation and narrate how Bish Bosh paces around, smoking their pipe.
Hmm.
Thieves have
Um,
that machine or disarm machine or something ability, right? Would that
yeah,
help with this?
I have
It could.
disarm machine and I have decipher document. So I was
Yeah,
like,
decipher document could work.
of the two, I was thinking also decipher document,
Yeah, you can do that.
just to kind of understand what I'm looking at to begin
Yeah.
with. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I didn't want to tell you any particular skill or ability, so
Yeah.
you could use whichever one you feel.
let's see. I'll decipher document, and that's a fail.
Oof. Yeah, right. You have a 6. Okay.
I can't tell you too much about what it is I'm looking at here.
However, the offer still stands to narrate the quiet contemplation.
Perhaps if I can think about this a bit. Let's see. Anyone have a pipe? Be nice to go out, smoke, and think. Either way, going to get some fresh air.
Maybe Cookie Puss or Torqueshade has one.
Cookie Puss. Torch shape. Either of you have a pipe? Need to quietly contemplate.
Cookie Puss does not have one listed, but I do think he has one because he's got a tinder box.
Yeah, didn't you
So-
buy one off of Grimo, whatever his name was?
I think that was
Pipe-
Grisha.
Oh, it was, okay.
But I feel like we've always like smoked on pipes, even from before.
Yeah, it's a game mechanic, so yeah, definitely you guys should.
So, Bishbosh will go outside and smoke and quietly contemplate the nature of these documents.
While Bish Bosh does that, what do the other 3 do? You know, it's going to take about 40 minutes for the revelation to come to Bish Bosh. So, what's everybody else doing?
Cha-Cha will search through this table over here.
Okay. Okay, let's see. What does Cha-Cha find? Cha-Cha finds several vials. They look like there were dried ink and other types of liquids in them. A lot of nearly used up candles, you know, melted almost down to the very end. A belt with a buckle. And
Is the belt fashionable?
yeah, it even has the the buckle is like one of those big, fancy ones. It has the Castle Breckenwald School of. Let me get the full name. The magic school name. Where is this? Yeah, the Royal Institute of Physics and Sorcerers of Castle Breckenwald.
She's going to put it on
Where?
round her waist.
Okay. And there's a small mirror, like a compact.
And she's going to study the way she looks in the mirror and see how she thinks this belt looks on her.
Because she's a bit smaller, she does look like somebody who just won a WWE competition.
She struts.
Very nice. And what does Count Cookie Puss do for this duration of time?
He's been walking around, getting dangerously close to open flames. As a cat, just almost like knocking things over with his tail.
Cool. And what about Torque Shade?
Twerkshade has been waits the entire 40 minutes for Bishbot. Like, I imagine it's like, you know, in like TV shows where like someone like says something and then they cut to the scene where they finish their sentence.
Yeah.
I'm imagining 40 minutes later is when Bish Bosh is gonna finish their sentence, and that's what Twerkshade is like patiently waiting for.
Okay. So we cut to a commercial break, and then when we come back, the revelation has come. Okay, let me. There's quite a lot here. All right, Bish Bosh, are you ready?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
So on the schematic, it does look like a humanoid automaton. You see that on the head section, there's like a little line that scribbles off. It says fungal brain. And then near there, it says fungal horns. And then there's something kind of going to the torso, and it says no back gear. And then there's another line going to one of its hands, and it says drill attachment, and then in parentheses, optional. And then scribbled out, mandatory. Down at the bottom of the blueprint, kind of like in a patent signature, you see that there are two sets of handwriting signatures. One is J. Klepp, and the other one is simply the letter P.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Well, all right. That starts making a bit more sense. Well, they're definitely the notes of the people we're looking for. Looks like some kind of drilling robot with a mushroom brain. Sounds dangerous.
But what do the clockworkers have to do with the mushrooms?
That I don't know. Should we continue looking around and see if there's any more notes that we need, or are we done here?
Well, I only found this belt And I think I look great.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's a great belt.
I look like I just won a competition of some significant renown.
You all do recall that when you first met Leora, she did tell you that there was a house near where you encountered that group of infected. It was a house covered, well, they're all covered in fungi, but there was a house that was particularly covered in fungi that she said was the epicenter of the outbreak.
Well, I'm sure we might find something there, but we also might find our deaths.
Well, the important thing that we're looking for, maybe it's in there? Or we're looking for someone, right? They could be in there. He, whoever it is. I always forget how you say his name. Par something.
Paranax?
Oh, the Pleuratine Lord has blessed me with a message. Paranax.
Trickshade's gonna look around, like, whoa, where did that come from?
The Lord speaks in mysterious ways.
Well, I suppose we should go search and see if we can at least find their bodies.
Yeah, and just as a reminder, there were 2 sets of research documents and the 2 individuals. So you guys have 1 set of research documents.
Okay.
Technically speaking, it is enough to get a, partial completion of the quest.
Do we know what direction that house is?
South.
Hey, everybody, let's go check out that house. What is that?
The big old slime mold.
Is it the same slime from earlier?
No.
What do I know about this slime?
Well, I guess technically speaking, yes. All of the fungi here are of the same organism because that's just how mushrooms and mycelial beings work.
So the slime is a mycelial being?
Yeah, it's let me find what it actually is. and oozing mucus. You're a bard. Give me a what is it? Monster Ledger Man, whatever it is.
Monster lore?
Monster lore, yeah. Oof!
Oh, no shit.
You think if you just hit it hard enough with a hammer, that'll take care of it.
That'll teach it. Well, maybe it'll be friendly like the other slime was. Maybe if we ignore it, it'll ignore us.
I think that's the best course of action.
Okay.
There are 1,000 people on Reddit screaming, Dolmenwood's too hard.
I want to use a different system to run Dolmenwood.
And then I want to change all the lore.
It needs to be darker. Breggles need to eat babies.
And Breggles need to be made with corrupted magic.
Yeah, I mean, this game is cool, but like it'd be better if it was like Star Trek. Is all I'm saying. If it was Marvel Heroes, but Dolmenwood, and it took place in New York City, I think it just
That's it.
sounds like a better game to me.
That's the Goldilocks right there.
Yeah.
Shadwell's house clearly needs to more strongly resemble the Avengers Tower.
Underbuck Tower.
Yeah. He's got to become a Tony Stark.
You know what? If you make the mini of him with the little goatee, do it. All right. As you approach this area, you notice that this big hole looks like a mining pit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the mining pit. A gaping hole in the earth, 30 feet deep. This is the first place you've seen where the mycelium has mixed with the stones, and it's making them look very, very slippery.
Hmm.
And you see that these, some of the spores are just at random intervals, just shooting out small little puffs, like those automated air fresheners some people have. Just like,
Okay.
What if we throw something flammable down there?
What do you want to throw?
She looks like Cookie Puss. You have any ideas?
Could throw a match.
I suppose.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Let's see what happens.
All right, be my guest.
Okay. I will do so. A lit match, obviously, not just a match.
Can you tell me what the objective for throwing this match into this pit is?
Because poisonous gases tend to also be kind of like flammable, or just like, or just also oxygen in general tends to burn up. So, just any dense gases that are sitting underneath oxygen will burn up, hopefully.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So, Cookie Puss, do you want to narrate how he lights it and throws it, or anything like that?
I mean, he doesn't have cigarettes, but I imagine if he did, he would like light two and then like flick one in.
Okay.
But
does
so
he
he
light
just
it in
he
a
does
cool
that with
way?
the matches, I guess. Yeah.
Is he like one of those people that lights it with the bottom of his shoe or with the thumbnail or something?
Yeah.
Or is his chin stubble so rough he can use that?
Yeah, he uses his chin stubble.
All right, he throws the match. Everyone holds their breath like the scene from Fifth Element. And the match lands on the ground and nothing catches fire.
Okay.
That was quick. Is there anything down there that we can see?
It looks like a tunnel. It leads to a tunnel system, like an actual like mine.
A mining mine. Well, shall we go ahead then?
Yeah, sure. They might be down there.
All right. So it was slippery walking down, so I'm gonna need everyone to make a dexterity check as they descend these slippery stairs.
That's a 6, right?
I believe it's a 20. Let me confirm. It might be a 6.
My dexterity is a +2.
One sec. Ability rolls.
They both have +2s. Cookie Puss and Dark Shade.
Yeah, it is a 6.
Oh, it's a D6.
Yeah. So anyone who did not get a 5 or 6 fails. You slip. Okay, so who failed?
I think nobody failed.
Okay, yeah, all right, never mind then. You guys all managed to. You know, it's slippery. You're definitely kind of sliding around, but no one falls.
Yeah, I'm doing a Charlie Chaplin routine.
Yeah. Definitely turns black and white, and it's got some vaudeville honky-tonk piano. All right, let me change the music. It's something a bit more ominous. For when you guys
Vaudeville
walk into-
honky tonk.
when you walk into that trap right there. All right, as you proceed through, you see it comes to a 4-way intersection. In here, you see the tunnels are hewn from limestone, and there are heavy wooden timbers supporting the ceiling every 10 feet. You can tell that parts of these caverns are naturally occurring and others have been made by human and other kindred hands. There's that thick, rubbery web of chalk white mycelium all throughout here. It's not just above. It seems like it goes everywhere. And there is no lighting in here, so if you guys do not have torches, you're not going to be able to see anything.
Let me see what I do have.
I have moon sight, so I can see up to 60 feet.
All right, then you're fine. The rest of your party may not be as lucky.
I have dark vision as a wood grew.
Okay. That means Torqueshade would also. How about Count Cookie Puss? How does Count Cookie Puss handle the the darkness.
Let me look it up to confirm, but I'm pretty sure Gremlin can also have like dark vision.
They should. They're
'Cause
like
cats
cats.
do.
Yeah. Let's see.
And we'll be right back a moment.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't see it there. That's crazy. Well, you said you had matches, so we can assume that he has some kind of light source.
I have a lantern.
Okay, yeah, that works too. All right, Cookie Puss and Twerkshade, are you going to follow your companions?
Yeah.
What is this little snail-looking thing hanging out in front of you?
That is a shroom light. Opaque. Oh, no, that's not. That's just some mycelium. Just a big mushroom.
Okay. Do I hear anything coming from this way?
Let's see.
I listen.
Yeah, if you spend the time to listen, you would hear
Something or nothing.
you hear let me see, just one sec. Yeah, you would hear something. Yeah, I'm gonna say you hear like mechanical pumping. It's not really coming from anywhere in particular. You just kind of hear it while inside these tunnels.
Okay, but it's not specifically coming from this tunnel that I'm
That's
looking
right.
down?
Yeah, that's right.
There seems to be some kind of machinery at work.
Your companions just stare wide-eyed at you.
Well, perhaps we should see what's down one of these corridors. I'm gonna skirt this mushroom, and I'm gonna explore down this way.
All right.
I would like to move, try to sneak around.
Okay. How exactly are you going to do that? I mean, you don't have to roll anything. Just, narrate it to me.
Okay. I feel like Bish Bosh, being a thief, would have like leather boots, but they're maybe like softer soled leather boots.
And back.
Welcome back.
Tie down their lantern, make sure it's not shaking around, and start creeping down this hallway like Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
I have my lantern on just so I can see where my mini is in here,
All right.
but that shit is off.
Okay, as you approach, you do see that there was a jagged breach in the wall. It looks like it was recently broken away, like, busted through. The reason why you can tell this is there's a very consistent layer of mycelium dust everywhere except for around this area.
Mm-hmm. And can I tell if it was like exploded or was it like mined away?
It looks like it was mined away, but maybe some explosives were used.
Okay. Creep around here. More mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing, threatening you, nothing sentient.
Does it look like anybody's been down here before?
Yeah, it looks like this had a lot of foot traffic. You're gonna, given the context that that wall behind you was just mined, you're thinking that maybe the miners came this way.
Yeah. Okay. And then is this door completely blocked by this mushroom?
No, it just happens to have grown near it.
Been there? Okay. Is the door locked?
The door is not locked.
I'm gonna open it quietly and take a peek inside.
Which room that is? Okay. Yeah, you see. You see that this was a storage room. There's a very thick layer of that fungal dust in here. You said your torch is off, right?
Yes.
All right, you will need to turn it on or clear the debris, whatever you want to call it, this fungal mist, in order to see more of the room.
Okay. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm just gonna press on. Try to move quietly and not trip over anything.
All right. As you step right there, you do feel your foot rustle against something. It's a big-ass, seething mycelial mass.
Oh. I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Well, there's not much down that way. It seems like that part of the tunnel has been recently mined out. I found a door, and it was unlocked, and it there was a giant mushroom inside. I didn't really like the idea of taking it on by myself, so I came back.
Yeah, and Bishbosh, you would have recognized it as the exact same type of mushroom that you guys saw in Klep's workshop. It was just much, much larger.
It's like a larger version of the one that we found in the workshop already.
Do you think that it could be like controlling everything else?
I mean, possibly. But I feel like the mushroom that would be controlling all the mushrooms would be even bigger.
Yeah, and Bishbosh, as you looked at that one, it just looked older than the other ones. Not different or more superior in any way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no star next to the name.
No. Just maybe you think maybe this one's been around longer than those other ones.
Perhaps it was just sitting down here long enough to get big.
Maybe we
Either
should
way.
set it on fire.
I'm not opposed to the idea. I don't know the building that's directly above it. But, we can go back or we can try one of these other passageways.
Okay. Well, let's try another passageway first.
So I went down that one. But there's two others.
Bishbosh says expectantly.
Which way do you think we should go? Or shall I do all the scouting?
Cookie Puss, I choose you.
For what?
For additional scouting.
He sips on his tea and he's like, I'm okay.
Very well.
I guess Bishbosh really has to do all the scouting then.
Let's see. Is there anything different about this corridor, or is it pretty much the same as the last one?
Same as the last one.
Okay. Does it seem like this one is like traveled down at all? Any like footsteps or?
Yeah, you see some, but there's also been a dusting of the fungus on them, but you can still make them out.
Okay. Now, what do we have here? Can I determine the nature of this ball of light?
Yeah. This is something known as a shroom light. They are opaque gas bubbles formed from gases of rotting mushrooms. Shifting colors play across their surfaces. They feed on psychic residue of living creatures' pain.
Well, it sounds dangerous.
In this room, sorry to cut you off, but in this room you also see two beds with rotting fungi, like growing in the wood frame, in the cloth. You also see copper pipes and nozzles above the bed, which are spraying warm water down.
Mm-hmm.
It makes the whole room very, very warm and humid, like a greenhouse.
I see.
If Brother Calime were here, I forgot Kay's characters, Friar, he would have known and recognized that there are hogscap mushrooms on the western bed, which is the one to your left. And then the other one has grew's ears, which are another type of mushroom.
Mm-hmm. Now this the lantern. It's like a creature, right?
Yeah. They are mindless,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it is a type of creature.
Okay, can I sneak a little closer?
You may attempt it.
All right, hell yeah. Stealth?
Sure.
Not great. Yeah, I was gonna move like beep beep beep. Try to creep a little closer to see if I can see any more of the room. See if there's any like papers or people.
You do not see any of that stuff. And it looks like nothing in the room is reacting to you yet either. No people, no corpses on the bed, just mushrooms and different fungi, and then those sprinklers on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Are there any like personal effects? Anything laying around on the ground or no?
No.
I'm gonna back away.
Okay.
Keep going down this way.
All right. In this room, you see the crystal pond. It's a placid pool, crystal clear, ice cold water. But there again, there's a fine white fungal dusting. Also, you would see some tendrils of fungi. I don't know what they're called. Roots in the water. And then you see these pumps, these, pipes.
Hmm.
You would have followed another pipe from the room you just came from that was hooked to the sprinkler.
Yeah, as I guess the rest of the group is like waiting around in the entrance, you would see like Bish Bosh creeping around, looking at this crystal pool.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky how clear the water is, despite, like the stuff you see in it.
Right. Oh, is that you?
What'd you find, Bish Bosh?
Well, I found that up ahead. I also found a room with 2 beds and some kind of mushroom lanterns. I
Mushroom
left it up.
lanterns.
Yeah, it didn't seem like there was anything of value in the room. I didn't see any people either. I decided to just leave them.
So none of these passageways really lead anywhere?
Well, there's more places to go through this one.
You can always explore that house the other way.
We could also explore the house past the large mushroom. What do you say, my friends?
We're already down here. Why don't we explore that passageway that seems to lead somewhere? So it's this way?
Yeah, here you find the placid pool, crystal clear, ice cold water, with fine white fungal tendrils extending inside the water. And then you notice that there are the copper pipes that look like they are pumping the water out.
And is this pool like natural? Is it like an underwater groundwater?
Yeah, it looks natural.
I fell in the water.
All right, give me a save versus a doom. That was a joke.
Where'd you go?
I got teleported
moving,
somewhere.
moving.
The pool took me to another dimension.
Urcha's now in Cyberpunk Red. How did I get here?
Ends up in Lorenzo Gibson's living room.
Who the fuck are you? You know Hook, bruh? That guy's always coming here. All right, there you go.
She just looks at the camera and says, "That's crazy."
The audience laughs.
Everybody claps.
Some dickhead whistles.
Let's follow this pipe.
Is this pipe the hot or also cold?
Cold.
Ah!
Okay, yeah, you come to the growing cavern. This one is guarded by several clock workers, and the pumping noise is like deafening over here. Like if you've ever stood next to like a generator, it's loud as fuck. But because of the loud noise, these clock workers don't notice you.
Does anybody have a bomb?
I don't. I have a bow and a lantern.
Count, do you have a bomb?
I do not appear to have a bomb.
Then what do we do?
He's like, yeah, I got one. And Bob Marley starts playing. Oh, you said bomb.
What do we do? What do we do?
Yeah, are they standing in front of like a door, or is it they're just in the hallway itself?
They're standing in front of something. It is not a door. Looks like another tunnel. Wouldn't take Lorenzo Gibson to figure out that this is probably some kind of alcove where the generator is housed.
Something important.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what's beyond them. So take your places. I'm going to shoot one of them with a bow.
All right, I'll give everyone free action if you guys all coordinate right now, and then we'll go into combat.
After Bishba shoots with the bow, she's going to try to shoot with the sling.
All right. And then between your two characters, Indigo, which one are you going to join the combat? I mean, you don't have to do either of them if you want.
I guess Trickshade.
All right, then what's Count Cookie Puss going to do? Just, okay.
Yeah, he can't see. He's trying. He's squinting, but.
Mm-hmm. And during this free action, this attack of opportunity, some might call it, what is Twerkshade going to do?
She's going to cast. No, she's gonna ready her short bow.
You can.
Can I take
fire it.
Well, I meant. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll fire it.
All right.
Yeah.
What? I mean, you can complete your thought. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, I was just gonna say I'd like to prepare a held action and then just kind of have it ready for if they get near, and then shoot them when they are on top of this web.
Okay. Yeah, just in case they roll initiative first. Yeah, I got you. Okay. All right. In that case, yeah, Bishbosh and Urcha, you may make your attacks.
So I
Would
get a
you mind-
+3.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And then I'll shoot at that guy.
Okay. What was it?
Oops.
Plus.
I accidentally picked up 2 dice. Ignore this one. I'm trying to only pick up 1. So this will be my real roll coming
All
up.
right.
I had a 16, by the way.
That is a hit.
Okay, 9 plus.
Also, I don't mean you can save those rolls, but you guys got the free attack, so you would just do straight damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So 1d4.
Yeah, but yeah, which if you want to save that 13, you may.
So 3 plus my attack is 1. And is it strength or dexterity since this is arranged?
Dex.
So it'd be plus 3.
So 6 damage.
Yes.
All right. You want to narrate what this strike looks like?
She crouches with one knee forward, and she pulls back the strap on the slingshot and lets the rock fly.
Which one are you targeting?
The closest one.
Okay. And then Bishbash, you want to roll your damage as well?
Yeah. So it's plus my dexterity, right?
Yeah, and your attack.
Oh, okay. Good. I need it. So that's 4.
4 total? Okay. So yeah, the two of you attack the same one. You want to tell us what it's like when how Bishbash uses this attack?
Yeah, Bishbash is peeking around the corner. Has a short little small, I don't know, horn bow or something, and lets an arrow loose.
Right. Yeah, so the 2 attacks hit. Ping, ping, ping. You do some significant damage to the clockworker, but it is not enough to down it. And it turns. Its homie turns. And then now it's initiative.
Their eyes glow red like the Iron Giant.
Yeah. They gain really badass fucking weaponry.
I'll roll for us.
All right. I rolled a 3. All right,
I also
you guys,
rolled a 3.
You guys go. Declaration phase.
She's gonna shoot again.
Same target?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you want to declare? You can still move or do a move action.
Movement's before a ranged attacks, right?
Yeah.
Then she's not gonna move.
Okay. Bishbash, you still have that that successful hit primed.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'll shoot the same one. Actually, I'll shoot the other one.
Okay.
Since we both hit the first one, I'll shoot the other one.
And then Twerkshade, because you guys won initiative, do you want to change your held action to something else?
I don't really have other anything useful.
No ranged attacks?
That is my good. The short bow would be my only ranged attack, I think.
Yeah, but do you want to actually attack, or you're just going to save it as a held action?
You mean like, do I get an attack and then I can do another held attack, or what?
No, it's one or the other.
Oh.
You attack now, or you just wait until their phase, their initiative.
Oh, okay.
You are going to go right now?
Yeah, 14.
All right. Well, we'll wait until missile phase.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so is anyone moving? We're going to go to movement.
No.
Okay, now missile. Twerkshade, it's just a +2?
Yeah.
All right, that's a miss. Bishbash, you had the hit, so please roll your damage.
Damn. So it's a attack plus dexterity mod, right?
Correct.
So that's +3 or 9 damage.
To the one further away?
Yes, to the one that we haven't hit yet.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it. It takes some significant damage, but it's still, it's whatever the equivalent. I guess it still sparks, right? Even if it's steampunk clockwork. Yeah, so it's like sparking and smoke's popping out, but it's still functional. Urcha, you're up.
Okay. Oop. I actually picked it up. Let me get rid of that. Ignore that. Just grab the fresh dice and shooting with the slingshot. Okay, and that's plus 3.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Which one are you attacking?
The closer one.
All right.
So 7 damage.
All right, that's a kill. You want to tell us how you defeat this steampunk monstrosity?
The stone goes right into its eye socket.
Nice. And then it just crumples and ragdolls.
Yeah.
All right. So someone's doing magic or melee. We'll go to their turn. This one in the hallway is going to walk forward, and then there's another one that's going to reveal itself and also walk forward. Let me just make sure they have a speed of 20. Okay. All right. Initiative.
You want to roll this time, Witch?
Yeah.
Right, I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Right. It's their turn. They're going to walk forward, and if they get within melee range, they're going to do a melee attack.
Having Thursday flashback.
All right, this one does get close to Twerk Shade. It is going to attack. It gets a +2. That's a 21 hit. All right, Twerk Shade, you take 8 damage.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
I assume we didn't heal between sessions, right?
You did.
Remember we camped and replenished our HP?
But that was 2 sessions ago, right?
Did you take
Yeah.
damage last time?
I don't think we got in any fights last session.
Oh, okay. Then I just never updated my HP then, I guess.
Yeah, you should have been at full HP.
Okay.
And with that, it is your turn. What's everybody declaring?
She's gonna move back a bit and fire off a shot.
And which one?
The closer one.
The one who just attacked her sister?
Yes.
Okay. Twerkshay, what are you declaring?
Yeah, I guess she'll.
Twerkshade, you remember that your party was just in Klep's workshop and that you recovered, or your party recovered something called the handgun. A pistol-like assembly of bolted iron with a 2-inch wide slot in the muzzle and a winding crank. Now, which of you picked it up, I'm not sure, but maybe you should summon your inner Danny DeVito and start blasting.
Yeah, I use my. I don't know who picked that up, but I'll use the Rune of Vanishing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna reposition and also shoot. I'll shoot the same one I did last round. So the one in the back.
Okay. All right. Movement phase. I believe, yeah.
They're like bumping into each other, trying to get a good shot. And you can move and use runes at the same time. You don't have to stay there like spells. If you want to
move. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Okay, missile phase. That's a hit. Please ping the one that you are shooting again. Okay. And that's what, 8 damage?
Yes.
Okay. That is a kill.
Hell yeah.
And Urcha.
All right, she's gonna shoot at that clockworker and yell, "Get away from her, you bitch!" Oof.
Nice.
She's just so emotional about that thing hitting Torqueshade that she misses her shot completely.
It's hard to aim through the tears.
Indeed.
Now, magic phase. Torqueshade, what is it like to activate the rune of vanishing?
I don't know. She's just kind of like, she's very cheeky about it, I guess. She's just like, now you see me, now you don't.
She's like, now you see me, now you see me too. All right. Let me know when you want me to reveal her again, but I've hidden her.
I think it only lasts for one turn.
Yeah, once per day. Yeah, can briefly disappear outside of selected range. Yeah, 1 round. You're right. So yeah, next. Initiative, please.
I think it's your turn to roll, Inigo.
I rolled a 5. No, I rolled a 3.
The GM's cheating.
All right, this guy, this last clockworker is going to march forward toward Bish Bosh. And if it gets within melee range, it's going to attack. I'm just going to move Count Cookie Puss because he is not in combat. All right, it's your guys' turn.
She's going to do the same thing.
Let's see. I'm gonna dash, and I'm gonna run past them.
Okay. And Torqueshade, your rune of vanishing will end, but the clockworker's not close enough to you, or even, targeting you at the moment. So, what would you like to declare?
Can I see down the hallway? pretty well.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I'm just looking to see that this is the only one, or if there's like.
Yeah, it's the only one left.
And these are like purely automatous, or are they wired in some way?
Yeah, they're just made of clockwork and gears.
Okay. Can I? I'm not sure if Torchshade would just have something like that, or if she'd be able to find something on the ground, maybe, but like some cylindrical thing that I can just like shove into some gears so that they can't turn anymore.
We'll say you can find a rock that would do the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you can do that on. You'd have to move, and then you can do that on melee. Okay. With that in mind, let's do movement phase. Let me unhide you. All right. Movement phase.
Let's see.
All right. If everybody's moved, missile phase.
Okay. So that's 15.
That is a miss. The rock from your slingshot just whizzes by. It smacks one of the mushrooms, but it doesn't do any damage. Nobody's doing magic, so melee phase. Brookshade, are you going to do melee attack?
Is it an attack?
Yeah. I mean, you have to, like, target the thing.
I need to be right back.
Okay, I'm not sure.
That is
I
a hit.
turn invisible then.
You may... oh, no, you just shoved that rock in there. So, yeah, that's a kill. You want to tell us what it's like to halt the clockwork machinery and defeat this last clockworker?
She just shoves the rock in there so that the gears can't turn anymore.
Into where?
Into like a open part of its, like, I guess, chest-ish, like the in between his chest and arm.
Okay. Yeah. It makes a terrible grinding and like screeching sound, but then it stops the rotors and then it just collapses. I'm also gonna be right back, but you all can discuss your next plan of action.
It seems like we're close to like shutting off some kind of power, but I don't know what this thing is powering. It's all this machinery, and I have no idea what it does.
Yeah, that pump thing. I thought for sure that was going to be like some generator or something.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. All right, so what has everyone decided?
I think Keasley is still stepped away.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just like see exploring, see what this alcove is. You know, see what they were guarding.
All right, when you go up to it, you do see the pump. You see that there are several pipes coming out of it. And then you do see that there's a small metal plaque somewhere on it with the with Klep's maker's mark.
Mm-hmm. Is there any way to determine like what the nature of these pumps are, aside from that they like are pumps?
As far as you can tell, they just are pumping that water around and misting other rooms.
Hmm. Well, I kind of want to mess with it, but also might overload something and explode. Maybe we should see what they're connected to first.
And Twerk Shade or Cookie Puss, anything you want to do?
No.
Do you need to regroup and regain some HP?
Yeah, how are you? We took quite a hit.
All right, Bish Bosh, anything you want to do?
Well, I suppose I can keep exploring. I don't want to, get too far. I guess without Keesley here, unless Inigo maybe has an opinion on where we go. But if not, I'm just gonna continue on, see where the other pipe on this machine goes.
Okay.
Kind of sneaking around, Scooby-Doo looking around corners.
All right.
Yeah, listening for anything. Is this pipe also cold?
Yes.
Very good. All seems to be well. Well, goddamn it. All right. Wait a minute. This isn't. Is this where we came in? It is. Well, it just seems like it loops around.
How do you feel about that, Count?
Who designed this thing?
It's a good question. Probably one of the people we're looking for. I'm more interested in what it does. Let's see. Do I hear anything going on down this hallway?
Yes, you do.
What might I hear?
You find, or you hear a voice speaking in low monotones. You're too far away to make out any sounds or any actual words. You do hear the footfalls of more clock workers. You hear the grinding of some machinery, the occasional pulsing and zapping sound, similar to that machine from the workshop that you set off last time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna back away and return. Say, well, it seems like there might be some other people down the other corridor. Maybe some more machinery and more of the automatons. I suppose we should take a breather and make sure we're all ourselves before we continue. Could be a fight ahead.
All right, Bish Bosh, lead the way.
Lead the way over to it?
Or you guys rest here.
I meant wait for Keesley to come back to the keyboard. Unless we actually do want to take a rest, which, we could go above ground and find some place, I suppose. But
Yeah, I guess we could just hang out.
well, damn.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello.
What did I miss?
So I followed the pipe around, and it goes back to the pool.
Just goes in a big circle?
Mm-hmm.
Did we find out what these guys are guarding?
Yeah, like a valve. And I didn't mess with it. Mostly because I don't know if it's like gonna like explode or something. I'm paranoid about touching things now. But back at the hallway where we turned on to this hallway, there are some voices and maybe some more automatons. So back
I'll be right
back here and up there.
I'm back.
Yo,
All right, so what's the plan?
where did Cha-Cha go? Did you follow the pipe back to the pool?
No, I was looking at the valve.
Okay.
There's a lot of mushrooms going around it.
Yeah. If brother, whatever his name was,
Brother, whatever his name was.
I don't have the character sheet in front of me. He's dead. You would see that, or he would know that there are
Ow.
some toxic mushrooms here.
She's gonna shoot a rock at the valve thing.
Okay. Nothing happens. It is made of very sturdy metal.
Torqueshade, what do you think that we should do? Are you feeling okay? That thing hit you really hard.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm still just trying to figure out where we will put the charges. We're gonna burn it down, right?
Totally.
It's been like 5 minutes since we burned something down. We need to burn something down again.
Well, maybe if we go this way, we'll find... No, we're back where we started. Look at that. I feel lost. Where's Bishbosh?
Is this draining from this lake or draining to the lake?
From
I ended up in another dimension.
yeah, it's the exact same spot as before.
Well, I heard voices down here, down this way, and there might be more automatons.
All right. You've entered the boss area.
Now we see the
In
star.
front of
Sure.
you, you see Paranax has fused with some kind of mycelial being. A fungal humanoid figure, grotesque, swollen, embedded in mycelium of the north wall. Greenish white, phosphorescent skin. You do see the distended visage and bulging eyes of a human in there somewhere. And then next to him is a clockworker that looks just like the one in the blueprint for the My Kotar.
Does the Myco look friendly?
No.
This is eyes glowing red.
Yes.
It was worth a shot. He might have been friendly.
And you do hear
Got a red dot on the map.
You hear muttering coming from Paranax. Expansion. From the waters. Expanding. All of the woods.
Perhaps we should go shut that valve off.
Yes. Cookie! Where are you?
All right, roll initiative before you run away. You go back.
Oh, roll.
All right, I roll a 6. You also rolled a 6.
Yes. No, I did not.
So,
Oh,
I
usually
had rolled right before that. You said you were going to roll.
okay. Your
All right,
roll was
your-
so.
your turn. What are you all declaring?
She screams into the hallway for Cookie Puss to shut off the valve.
Okay. Anything else you want to declare?
She'll shoot a rock at. I don't know if she could. Can she reach one of these things with the slingshot from
Which one?
its position?
Ping, which one?
I guess Mushroom Man.
All right. From where you are, can you right-click it and attack it? And I just want to see if the attack goes through the wall or not. No? All right, yeah, you can hit it.
Okay, then she'll shoot a rock at Mushroom Man.
Okay. Is everybody else declaring?
Gonna pull the bow back up and also take a shot at Mushroom Gun.
Okay. And Twerk Shade?
Wait, so are we running or no?
Neither of them are running. They're both attacking.
Okay.
I mean, you may run if you want.
Yeah, Twerkshay gonna run.
You gonna dash?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then, movement phase. Where you going, Bish Bosh?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Where are you going?
I'm moving.
Oh, I thought you were going to attack.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot my bow.
Oh, I missed the part where you said you were going to move. I missed
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I said I was gonna back up and take a shot.
All right, I missed that part. My
Like, oh
mistake.
no, we're definitely gonna fight, and then like run away.
That's how it felt. All right, missile phase.
That guy. Ooh,
That's a hit.
uh, 4.
Okay.
Elf.
12. That's a miss.
Okay.
All right, and Twerk Shade, did you do all your movement?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, the Mykotar is going to move forward, and Paranax is fused with the wall, so you can't do anything.
Oh, okay, cool.
Actually, let me just double check. Yeah. All right. Initiative.
Oh,
I rolled a 3.
I'll roll it this time. You.
Nice. All right.
You did
what
it.
What are you all declaring?
Well, seeing that he's stuck in the wall, I'm gonna shoot the Mykotar.
All right.
Cha-Cha's going to take one of these sheets of paper out of her backpack or pouch or whatever, and she's going to use her tinderbox to start it on fire and wrap one of her sling stones in the burning paper and then shoot the mushroom.
Okay. And Twerkshade, what are you declaring?
She's still gonna keep running.
All right.
She's like, oh god, a mushroom man, everybody run. Oh my god.
Call for help! Twerkshade, call for help!
I don't know what I was expecting with these mushrooms, but I wasn't expecting a mushroom man. What? That's totally unexpected.
All right, movement phase.
Get Cookie Puss!
You can only control one character in combat at a time.
They can switch off like a tag team.
Those aren't the rules I defined. Okay. Did everybody move?
I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah, I'll speak.
Did you move, Twerkshade? All right. Missile phase.
I'm gonna shoot that guy.
So 20.
Hit it.
Was that 12?
12. That's a miss.
Yeah.
And then give me
So,
another
7?
D6. Yeah. For the fire damage. That's just straight. So what was that? 12? All right. You see the thing catch on fire and shriek. Nobody's doing magic. Nobody's doing melee. So now it's their turn. The clockworker or the Mitokar is going to continue walking. And then you notice that Paranax starts conjuring a spell.
She almost doesn't notice because she starts dancing the jitterbug in happiness of setting it on fire.
Okay. Paranax conjures a spell called Blast Spore, which you all might remember from session 1.
Oh.
It has a range of 250 feet. So let me see if that's close enough.
Is it line of sight or does it work like blasting a gopher hole?
It just says range 250 feet.
Yeah, that's just to hit somebody with it. But it probably has like a different. I think the actual radius, if it's the same as the one that was up top, then that one was like 60 feet.
It says the spores explode in a 20-foot blast radius.
Oh,
But
okay.
the range is 250 feet.
Yeah.
So I think that's close enough to hit this little intersection you guys are in.
Yeah.
It says the spores explode in a 20-foot blast radius. Creatures caught with the blast suffer 2d6 damage, with a successful save versus blast indicating half damage. Those that fail the save must also save versus doom or choke, suffering an additional 1d6 damage for 6 subsequent rounds. Oh, subsequent rounds. All right, so let me roll the damage. And then each of you, please roll a save versus blast. So you'll take 3 damage if you pass your save versus blast, or you'll take 6 damage if you don't. All right.
I think I passed.
Yeah, but
I failed.
Urcha.
No.
Oh, Berkshade, you're not in the blast radius, so you're good. Urcha, I need you to also make a save versus Doom, or else begin choking.
Jester, you're upsetting Keesley's dogs.
That is a fail.
All right, so you will also take 1 extra damage.
Okay.
So 7 damage total. And she's coughing, hacking it. All right, initiative.
Inigo's turn to roll.
Okay, I got a 1. You guys got 2. All right, so you're up first. What are you declaring?
I'm gonna shoot the automaton again. I'm probably gonna back up as well.
Okay.
She's going to back up and try shooting the automaton.
Okay.
And is the big mushroom man still burning in the background?
He is. He will do damage. I'll deal damage for him during your guys' turn.
Okay.
And Twerkshade, what are you declaring?
Sorry, what was that?
What are you declaring?
Oh, yeah, she's just gonna keep running. She's gonna run past Cookie Puss, be like, Cookie, how do I get out of here?
He's like, you're going the wrong way. But it does loop around. It's like, you're going to go down here, you're going to make a right, then you're going to make another right, then you're going to make a left. When you get to the pool, you're going to feel like you want to make another right, but you're going to make a left. God, I hate it when
just
people
thought
give
it'd be funny
directions
if-
like that. You're going to
I just
feel
thought it'd
like
be
you want to
funny
make a left. Sorry.
She ends up running around in the same circle over and over again, trying to get out.
Yeah. That would suck. All right, movement phase. Okay, missile phase. That's a miss.
Yeah, big miss.
That's a hit.
Six.
All right. And then Keithley, give me a D6 for the fire. You said 6 damage, Witch?
Yes.
All right, sorry. Okay, yeah, the Mycotard takes the hit. Paranax is still on fire, kind of shrieking, but neither of them are... Whatever. You haven't done enough damage to worry them. All right, it's their turn. The Mycotard is going to continue walking forward. And Paranax is going to put the fire out.
But how? How can
He's
he
gonna-
stop, drop, and roll when he's
He's-
attached to a wall?
He's going to listen. I'm not going to be blue octopus. Let's just say a lot of there's a dust cloud of spores, and they take enough of the oxygen out so the fire has no more fuel.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not going to be describing anybody casting web. Okay.
No post-spore clarity, I see.
No, definitely not. Okay, initiative.
I shall roll.
All right, yeah, you guys go first. What are you declaring?
She's gonna run down the hallway a bit and try to get away from the mycotar.
All right, Twerkshade, you will reach the pump if that's where you're heading this round.
Okay.
Just something to consider if that affects you, what you're declaring.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the robot again.
Okay. How about you, Twerkshade? What are you declaring?
She could keep running.
Gonna do anything when you get to the pump? Or are you just gonna run past it?
Does anything look? Would anything look immediately like anything could be done to it? Like, is there any levers or?
The answer is
gauges or-
yes, but the question we should be asking is: would Twerkshade know that twisting valves and pulling levers does anything?
No, that's why I'm asking if
Yeah, they're
if it just looks pullable, like it's like, oh,
It does,
What
yeah.
does this do?
Yeah, you know, all that steampunk stuff has like water pressure valves and
Yeah, she would do.
digital handbrakes.
She would do all of it. She'd spin the wheel, pull the lever, push down the pedals, and then take off running again.
Yeah, and it has one of those chain whistles that old trains had. All right. Movement phase.
I'm not back.
She's gonna take cover behind Cookie Puss.
Okay. Twerkshade, you moving? All right, yeah, so she gets straight to this thing. She's pulling levers, spinning wheels, tooting on the semi-truck horn. It starts screaming like a tea kettle. And there's a little pressure gauge, like a speedometer gauge, and it goes into the red. It says overheat. Missile phase.
$13.
That is a miss. All right, so it's their turn. Paranax is not doing anything because you guys are too far away for him to cast any other spells. But the Mycotar is going to continue forward. And that's their turn. Initiative. I rolled a 3.
Damn.
All right, so it's their turn. The Mykotar doesn't see you guys as a threat anymore, so it's going to turn around and go back into the boss lair.
Bit insulting.
And Paranax still can't do anything. So, what are you all declaring?
I'm going to keep shooting.
All right.
Can't see any enemies from my position, so she's just going to take cover behind Cookie Puss and cower, I guess.
Okay.
If
And
this thing
Torchshade.
is screaming at Torchshade, she's gonna book it. Oh no! Oh no! I did something.
Okay, movement phase. All right,
Stuck on this thing.
missile phase.
Miss.
That is a miss. All right, and then the Mykotar is going to head back in, and that's combat is paused. Everybody seems to have run away. So what are you guys going to do now? All you can really hear is the screaming of that valve, the water pressure valve that, or the pump that Torchshade was messing with. And Urcha, as you get close, you see the metal of it starting to buckle. Like something, like the pressure inside is getting so vast that it's going to bust out soon.
She starts running towards Cookie Puss, yelling, "It's gonna blow!"
All right, just as she turns the corner and just as Torchshade, because she was already booking it, turns the corner she's in, a massive explosion goes through, erupts. And then all of the pipes, the little, I don't know what those called, the rivet things that are holding the pipes together, they all start shooting the, like the little brass nuts that are holding in place. And now there's just steam everywhere. And the water's erupting like a sprinkler system that has busted. Yeah, there's no steam because it wasn't hot. So it's just like everywhere is filled with water now. So let me raise the water level. All right, so what's everybody doing now?
Does it look like the water is going to continue rising?
Yes.
I will start to leave.
Okay.
Cha-Cha will do the same.
All right.
Come on, Torchshade, we gotta get out of here.
Do we have free movement now?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I keep getting sucked into another dimension or something.
Yeah, back up a little bit and then raise yourself up. There.
Are you guys going to exit the way you came in? Or are you going to go? Okay.
Well, I think that was one of them.
There's more than one?
Well, one of the people we were looking for.
Oh. I thought
Wait,
you meant
was it?
more than one mushroom man.
Ugh, I hope not.
So now what do we do?
Hmm. I'm not entirely sure. Should we continue searching? Should we leave?
Mm, I guess we could check. Have we checked this building here? That's on top of where all that stuff was?
This one? I don't think we.
Yes. Well, we might as well check it.
All right, as you turn the corner, you do see that the building to your right is the one where it looks like everything is growing out of.
Oh.
To our right?
To Bishbosh's right.
I'm feeling directionally challenged right now.
Over by me with the red roof. Right?
Yeah.
Seems like everything's coming out of this one here.
Well, shall we investigate?
Yes, let's see. Maybe we can set this building on fire.
Twerk shade.
Yeah, you see on the ground floor, you see a or you smell a dank, pungent odor. You see that it looks like this is the most dense cluster of mycelial fungal here. You did notice that some of the upstairs windows were open, and it seems like there's still a lot of fungus in there, but there seems less. If that was a point of entry, it'd be a bit easier to get through than this big thing, if you were thinking about getting inside.
Was the doorway blocked?
You can enter it, but you would definitely come into contact with these gross-looking fungus. Maybe a bard would know a bit about them.
She's going to think about that.
Yeah, you know these as cankerous growths. A cankerous growth is like a carnivorous plant. So if something touches it, it'll open. And then, so it says envelop. On a successful attack against a target, the canker envelops them, inflicting 1d3 damage per round until slain. It can attack other targets while enveloping.
She does a little interpretive dance as she sings a song about cankerous growths to everyone.
I see.
Another banger.
Very informative.
Yes, I think my best songs are the educational ones.
It's quite nice. Let's see. Is there perhaps a better way we can get inside that doesn't have all of those?
Well, there's windows up there. Maybe we can scale the side of the building and go in that way.
It's worth a try.
She's going to try using her grappling hook.
All right. Yeah, you would just do it. You're a seasoned adventurer, so you just have to tell us how you whatever, lodge it in there, anchor it.
Yeah, she, spins it around above her head, launches it, so it breaks the window, and then wedges into the windowsill and starts climbing up.
All right. All right, inside you do see the loft. It's a low-ceilinged loft. You see that a mass of mycelial are bundled around the stairs. To your right, next to the bed, is a bookshelf. And on the nightstand, it looks like there is a spell book, several spell books stacked. And like a notepad, sort of leather-bound notebook.
Okay. She's going to do a running jump and somersault over the bed, land at the nightstand. And then she says, "Mine," and she's going to take all these books and notes.
Okay. Yeah, when you landed, there was a big plume of mycelial spores, dust everywhere.
Like,
and the floor
nasty.
makes a heart-wrenching creak. All right, so on this nightstand, you find Paranax's spell books. You see one that is navy blue, another that is emerald green, one that is earthy brown, soft, made of a spongy material. You have one made of normal leather with a brass cover, like a lock, and the lock is actually shaped like a mushroom. In the notebook, you do see like some scribbled notes, and if you were to look at the first page, it does say Paranax, like property of Paranax.
Keep out if your name isn't Paranax.
Yeah, no girls allowed.
Okay. She puts them all into her backpack.
Okay.
Does she see anything else in the room that looks like it's worth taking?
No.
All right, then she's going to go back out the way she came.
You gonna do another flip?
Yes.
All right, this
She's
time the floor breaks.
roll over the bed.
Oh, okay, just roll over the bed.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right.
And she climbs down, takes her grappling hook back.
Okay, cool.
I found some of that stuff we're looking for.
Oh, excellent.
I wonder if there's anything else.
Any sign of the people, or just the notes?
No, there was huge balls of mushroom in the upstairs. They did look like they might have been tasty if they were dipped in a batter and fried.
That does sound tasty. But most things sound tasty when they're deep fried.
Indeed.
Well, should we check that building that we were looking at before we came to this one?
I think we should. Do you think there's anything else in this one? Or was that it?
I'm sure there might be something. Did you see anything on the ground floor?
I didn't go down because those big mushroom balls were blocking the stairs.
I don't blame you. It all seems very dangerous.
Maybe there's another way into the ground floor.
Walking around the outside, are there any other exposed windows that one might smash a rock through?
I mean, sure,
There's a window.
But the whole first floor is covered in those.
It's like all of them. Okay.
I mean, by all means, go inside.
There's anything down there, I think it'll just have to stay a secret.
She looks at the house and says, "All right, house, keep your secrets."
Now let's see.
All right, over this door, you see a sign. This is a shop. It says Chandler. The one next to it says Gem Cutter. The one next to that says Lending House. The one next to that says Grocer. And the one on the very end says Oil Merchant.
Now, is this the same, like a strip mall?
Yeah,
that we were
basically.
when we walked in? Or is that
No.
the other side of town?
Other side of town.
Okay. Well, there might be something in here we can take, but I don't know if we're going to find out people in here. Let's see.
All right, inside, again, totally covered in mycelium. You just see a wooden counter with a forest of candles, and a small furnace inside.
It really is just a chandelier.
Any journals that say like property of Imelda?
Yeah, but you wouldn't. We'll say yeah, but I don't think Twerkshade or any of you guys know her. Maybe Cookie Puss would.
She was in the party.
She was.
You must
She
have
was
me there.
around the party.
You silly guy. All right,
What's
inside here, you see inside you see 4 saintly gargoyle statues. Other than that, it's just another shop.
What do these gargoyles look like? Are they doing anything? Is it like the see no evil monkeys?
No, they're like human saints. Florentine saints.
Oh, I see.
I just didn't have any minis that were that.
And is this the stonemason shop?
This is the Gem Cutters.
I see. It seems to be just shops here. I mean, there's a gem cutter. That might be some gems we can take. But I don't know if we're really here for that at the moment.
Probably not. They're probably all mushroomed up. What do you think we should do, Torqueshade?
I don't know. This whole place gives me the creeps.
Well, we've got 2 of the note things they wanted, right?
Yes, we have.
Didn't they only want to?
That is correct.
So maybe we should leave.
I mean, the wizards or not, I'm not sure if anyone could have survived in this place for far too long. I suppose if we have notes from both of them, that's something.
Well, maybe if we go into quiet contemplation, we can think of the one place we haven't really looked. And if we can't think of anything, then we can leave.
I'm not answering that for you guys. You have to do it yourselves.
She kneels and begins to pray to the Plurtine Lord, but gets silence in return.
The Plurton Lord is Crom.
The Lord does not answer my prayers.
It's like, what is the ritual of steel? And if I don't answer it correctly, he'll laugh at me and cast me out of Valhalla.
Hey, where did that come from?
Shit.
No, it was
What?
just funky. I just moved it.
I thought it was going to be something significant.
It was bugging me. Loading.
It's like a clue. Oh no, it's just terrain.
Do you know how many days we have till the church
1.
shows up? Burn.
Yeah, they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'm sure there's more buildings we haven't been into here. But at the same time, if we have what we came for, it seems like the church is going to be here. I'd rather not be here.
I also am pretty hurt, so I guess let's go then.
All right. Let me move you to the castle. Let me just find out which one it is. I forgot what I labeled it. Huh. Where did I put that one? Maybe it's this one. Ah, yeah, here we go. Okay. Let me drop a few in. Okay. All right, you guys should be on the map. Is it not working?
Hello.
It's not working?
No, it's working.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys are back at the entry.
I'm in some sort of library.
Yeah, do you have access to your mini?
Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't sure if we were supposed to be like outside or if we like zoomed right into the this one specific room.
Oh, you guys are already there. Okay. All right, cool. Well, hello there, adventurers.
Yes, hello.
I thought I saw a ghost for a second.
Mr. Potter.
Yes, that's me.
Well, we have these things.
Oh, yeah, what is this? Oh, right.
She
Heranax's-
turns her backpack upside down, just dumps all the books on the floor.
My word. Well, I see Peranax's research notes, and I see Klep's research notes. My word. I say,
You do declare?
I do. This is fascinating. Yes, yes. Here you go. And he hands you a coin purse. 2,000 gold pieces as we agreed, and I take it since you haven't presented any people or corpses, you were unable to find them. But yes, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, one of them was a big mushroom man.
Yes, I'm reading the notes. Yes, it sounds like that's what his aim was. Well, it's a good thing the Florentine Church is going to be there. We wouldn't want the conclusion of these research notes. Oh, but I'm boring you. All right. Yes, you've got your gold? Yes, all right. I believe our business is done. Thank you.
Well, shall we go count that at the tavern?
Yes, I need a ale.
And that is the conclusion of the fungus that came to Blackswell. Congratulations.
Nice.
All right.
So, how do you feel it went, Jestro?
A bit anticlimactic.
Was there something more exciting we could have done instead?
I don't know. Maybe it just
What
went on
did-
for too long.
What things do you think you might have done differently if you were playing this?
What I would have done?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how to answer that.
WWJD, what would Jester do?
I can't say because I learned about the location already running the adventure, right? So there's no way for me to really know the danger of, or the perceived danger of every location.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I probably would not have fought Paranax either if given the choice.
Yeah, it's like you said, the objective is survival, not
Right.
necessarily like to get all the answers.
Yeah, exactly.
And as we all know by now, Dolmenwood is too hard.
Oh yeah, I was hoping.
I mean, if you fight everything, it is. Which we
Absolutely.
did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, took you guys a couple sessions, but yeah, you guys got it.